Great morning, everybody. Great morning, all. You know, hey, it's truly a pleasure again. Just coming out here with every one of you and kindly sharing with you this podcast is this channel actually here on YouTube, because we're in different platforms as I shared yesterday. But today is Tuesday, May 2nd, and uh, I wanted to share something with you today, which is the power of affirmations. But let me get started off by saying that over the past few weeks, over the past couple months, actually, I had made the commitment of waking up earlier, and I was already waking up at 6 a.m., but I just had that burning desire inside of me that said, I think there's something better out there. I think I can find a better time to get up in the morning, so that therefore I can go out there and make a difference for myself, my family, and everyone that is around me. What can I do now? How I can do it? What can I do? I said, okay, got it. And so if I can wake up early, that will allow me to give myself an additional hour or two, so that therefore I could get my day started before everybody in the whole demands of the whole world, my kids, I have kids, starts to kick in. And so I decided, why not wake up at 4 a.m. So I went from 6 to 4 a.m. Okay, let me tell you, I found it a struggle. Okay, because I will wake up in the morning, and I will wake up and go on about my day, and I will come down to the office and just start doing some work. No exercising, no proper eating. So now you can imagine how I would drag myself out throughout the day, and by the end of the night, how uh, just empty of energy, a lack of energy that I had with myself. And to be quite honest with you, I said there's got to be something different. There's got to be a way for me to to improve my morning routine. So I have the privilege of running this men's group every third Thursday of the month in the area. And what I found in that group was super powerful. One of the gentlemen shared, hey, why don't you read this book, The Miracle Morning? So I yesterday I made a video about the book, and so today I just want to talk to you about the power of affirmations, because right now, as I was wrapping up my morning exercise, right now it's about 6 a.m. here in the West Coast in California time. But as I was wrapping up my morning routine, the power affirmations, came in, because there's six different tactics, different actions that you can take for your morning routine, which later I'll get into. But today is just affirmations. And so, anyways, implementing this routine has really allowed me to be more free with myself, in a sense of I get to decide what meals I input in my body. When I come at night, my energy level has reached a new level. Okay. And throughout the day, you're still gonna find those challenges throughout the day. Nothing's gonna be perfect in life, by the way. Okay, you're still gonna have those challenges. Yesterday was no exception. And but anyways, you just go, you write down what you did great and what you could improve, and then you move on and on to the next one. And so for me, that was super powerful, because that is exactly what I needed for myself. That is really what I needed. I needed that that morning routine that will allow me to be able to have that energy for myself throughout the day. And so that is a great routine. But today, as I was wrapping up my morning routine, the power of affirmations, and this is what I want to talk to you about. So the power of affirmations, because oftentimes I come across, and then I'm guilty of this as well. Okay, but oftentimes I meet people that I just settle with life. They're saying, "Hey, well, what do you do? Well, I do this, X, Y, and Z. My life is this, and I'm this, and I'm that." And so they believe it so much, right, that they have attracted that into their life, and so they created a story that is who you are. That is the person that you are, and it doesn't have to be always a bad thing. It could be, hey, this person is really successful. It's a great father, it's a great mother, but they have affirmations, right? The most successful people like Muhammad Ali, Oprah Winfrey, Susie Orman, this guy, Will Smith, these guys have made tremendous impact within their lives by saying daily affirmations. And then, it's a little bit weird at first, right? When you first starting off, because if you've never done affirmations, you might think to yourself, man, this is some weird stuff. And it could be if you let it be that way. But hey, you know what? Weird people make some weird money, make some crazy money. Crazy people make crazy money. And so what I'm saying with that is you don't want to be normal. Okay. And I know that you might say, are you out of your mind? Like, what do you mean that can't be normal? You don't want to be normal because society has says, well, if you are this person, then you are acceptable to society. If you are that person, you're not acceptable to society. Why? This is it's just the way the world is operating. But with the power of affirmations, what I found out is that it allows me to recreate myself, because you constantly want to recreate yourself. Okay. And so when I was reading this book this morning, the miracle morning for me was an impactful part of the book, because I actually did this 6 daily activities that the book was talking about. But when I heard this part, okay, how many times have you heard a song over and over and over, and then you hear it again and you say, you know what, I've never heard that part before, because you're at a different state of mind. And so when I was exercising, my mind was my body was moving, my mind was moving. And so what I got from that is that the power of affirmations allows you to recreate yourself, allows you to tell a story to yourself again, because again, it's you've been lying to yourself for all of this many years. So why not go ahead and lie to yourself again, but this time in a way that is going to benefit yourself, family, friends, co-workers, business partners, whoever that is in your life, reaffirming yourself that you can make the difference, right? And so the again, the author was talking about how he would have his the person he was renting the room from, okay, shouting over and over, in this room. And then he would go up to the door thinking that he was calling him, and then the guy would say something like, hey, I'm good enough, I am the best producer in my office, I am a millionaire, I'm deserve it, I'm worthy of it. And then the author would think to himself, you know what, this person is crazy, like, what is he thinking? So it took him years, the author, to realize that the power affirmations are powerful, because he gives the example of, you know, what was I thinking of? I was the one renting the room, and this guy he was 25 years old. He was already a millionaire. He owned over 5 homes. So the power of affirmations, what I'm really saying to you, if you want to get something out of this, if I want to recap everything that I've been saying, is that the power of affirmations is going to be a powerful, powerful tool that you could use, okay, that you can use in your personal life. But I highly recommend you read this book, okay, The Miracle Morning. This is day 2 of the 30-day challenge. But again, it's consistently waking up at 5 a.m. Now that my body is set up, to wake up at 4:30, 5 a.m. Now I just automatically, the alarm goes off after I get out of bed. But he gives great examples on, the ways that you could perhaps maybe implement those into, maybe if you set the alarm, far away from you, so that you can get up. I mean, the book goes into details because, again, we tell ourselves, I'm not a morning person. Well, guess what? You just affirm yourself, and your subconscious mind believe that, hey, you're not a morning person, right? Because the last thing you say is, I need to get 6 hours of sleep. I need to get 8 hours of sleep. And it's 10 a.m., 10 at night. And you got to wake up at 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, because of work life demands you to be at a certain place. Then you say to yourself, man, I only got 6 hours of sleep, man. I'm super tired, because you are being left with the thoughts, okay, that you went to sleep with. And so that is super powerful, that is huge. And I truly believe that if you read this book, okay, I'm not the author of the book, but I'm just the messenger, if you can say that, okay, of just the power affirmations. But if you can get your hands on this book, or listen to Audible, man, it's gonna be a powerful thing. It's gonna be a powerful thing. It's gonna be something that you could perhaps make a difference, an impact right away within your life, as it has done for me. Okay, but I just want to leave you with that, because that is the power of affirmations that I got today. I'm gonna get tomorrow in a different topic, because it goes silence, affirmations, and visualizations, and reading, journaling, and exercising as well. I put in the exercise and the reading at the same time, because it just allows me to get myself at a different peak state of mind. Okay, sometimes I listen to music, but I mean, that is not what I'm here for. I'm not here to tell you what you ought to do, how you should do your workout, and how you should do your morning routine. I say read the book, so that therefore you can get some great content, great value out of it. But with that being said, I hope that you got some value out of it. This is the morning the morning miracle, but it's a 30-day challenge, right? But it's not a challenge, for 30 days. It's a challenge for life. You gotta go out there and find your purpose. Okay, you're one of those persons that was like me, stuck in that place where you're thinking, this is it. Is this all there is? Okay, and then you finally make a move, and you're like, man, this is harder than I thought it would be. Believe me, you're not alone. You're not alone. Okay. And so that is really the message. That is really the people that I'm looking to find. Okay. Those are the ones that I'm seeking to find. Okay. Who they are. Because that's the people that I want to talk to, the ones that want to make a difference, but they're stuck in their lives and they really can't make a difference for themselves. But with that being said, I hope that you got some value out of it. And share this with anybody, by the way, because we're in different platforms here. I see different people on YouTube here as well. But share this with anybody that you believe is going to get some value out of it. With that being said, take care, everybody. Bye bye.